coming, did that play a role, the playing pitch as well?
No, the idea is with Hamza, we've been in touch with him and with his medical equipment of Leicester's club, and he was struggling a bit with his right calf for the last some weeks. So the communication and what we agreed is that it didn't make much sense for him to take any risk in a friendly window. So yeah, that was the point.
One for the captain. So captain, league football for players, especially for the national team players, to be in touch.
I think for every country, if you have a good league, strong league, I think you improve the local players, and of course it will improve the football in the country if you have a good, strong league. So the same for Bangladesh. If you have a good, strong league, it will improve the football. But a good, strong league means good infrastructure, good stadiums, good facilities. So I hope the same for Nepal. And you can see now some of the players went to Bangladesh. I think 4 or 5 of them joined the team I'm playing for. So for every country it's the same, I think. I think they become stronger, to be honest. Especially against the performance against Singapore, strong team. And it's not easy to play away in Singapore and then go for a win. So if I have to say for the last period, I think the Nepal team is a strong team. And coming here is also very hard to play for away teams. But overall, I think the Nepal team has become stronger and stronger.
Was held in Nepal back on 2013 September.
You can ask any player for the team the same question, they will answer the same. We come here for getting there for the next month, because next month is the most important for us.
No? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Captain. Thank you. Starting with the coach, our preparation and expectation from
with a very excitable and passionate crowd, which I know our boys are really looking forward to. But there'll be close games. There'll be we talk about preparation for the next AFC qualifiers, but when the whistle goes, it's about that 90 minutes tomorrow night. We are desperate for a win. We're desperate to show that our last performance against Laos was not at the standards we expect, and the boys are 100% ready to go, and to show that we're here to win, and continue our upward trajectory for the last few months.
Thank you, Coach. Same question to the captain, preparation and expectation.
Assalamualaikum everyone, and welcome to Nepal. Coach level sorry. We are ready for the match, friendly against Bangladesh, and of course more than 3 weeks while training, but I was not here with the team. But मेरो मन चाहिँ पनि नेपालमै थियो टिममा. I always worried about team कोचसँग कुरा भइरहेको थियो. So yes, we are ready for tomorrow to big match against Bangladesh.
Thank you, Captain. Any questions to the Captain?
Is it advantage for Nepal? Is it an advantage for Nepal
It is an advantage for Nepal that Hamza is not playing in the team.
You think of the players that we've lost, Sumit Shrestha, Sani Shrestha, Ayush Galan, Bimal Pandey, Kritish Chungju. So I look at what we can do and where we are at. Obviously they have quality players as well. But the main focus, I've said to the boys all week, it's 90% on us. So we know Bangladesh will come with a strong side, regardless if Chowdhury comes or not. The players that will replace him are of high quality, playing professionally. So it's not a big concern for us. I actually prefer that if they came with a full strength, it would be a great test for us. It will be a great test for us anyway. So like I said, not so much focus on them. It's about what we're going to do, about us imposing our style of play, controlling the tempo of the game, and putting on a performance for the fans. Absolutely. I would hope that tomorrow night you can see a very well-defined style of play, and coupled with the natural aggression, the intensity, the passion that the players bring anyway. And in terms of my coaching coming through to the players, I think you'll see it tomorrow night. I think you've seen it also in the first 4 games, with, for me, 3 good results and 1 poor result. So we need to tip the balance back in the sense that tomorrow night is a good performance and a good result, and I expect that tomorrow and again on Tuesday night as well.
Coach, talking about the squad, we have lost few players to under 23 entities, but you've gone with stacked center midfield. We have a lot of options in that position, center midfield position. So we've seen Kushal and Subhash, the young prospect, with the senior team, despite the under 23 team traveling. Do you think they've been better suited if they were with the under 23 team, getting the much needed game experience that they lack in international football?
For Kushal and Subhash, to be honest, I am happy that they're with me. I think they've shown in this camp especially, and at the beginning of and in the first camp with Subhash, and in the last camp with Kushal and Subhash, they're ready for senior international football. They will get minutes in these 2 games. These 2 guys are the future of Nepali football. We have to be careful not to put too much pressure on them, and we have to nurture them, and we have to make sure their next moves in professional football are the right ones. I was disappointed initially that they weren't selected for the 23s. I felt they had the ability and the talent to contribute to that team, but I was more than happy to take them for the A national team, and they're holding their own. They have the quality. They don't have the experience, but they'll get that in the next 2 games. And like I say, they're young, they are professional, they're ambitious, they look after themselves. They've learnt from players like Kiran, from Rohit. They see what it takes to make it at this level, and they're putting in the hard work behind the scenes, and it's my wish that they get to show that to the Nepali public on Saturday.
Another one, so there have been changes inside the team, but there's also a change in your backroom staff. So you no longer have this, but you have Congress with you. So what has that changed? Has that had any effect on you?
Backroom staff are very important to the dynamics and the functionality of the team. It was disappointing that Lindsay couldn't continue with us. That's honest. Pankaj has come in and done a fantastic job in terms of on-field coaching, analysis, his expertise in things like emotional intelligence, motivation. So he, same as Lindsay, he brings a good packet of skills that work together with the rest of the coaching staff. So from the players' point of view, it could be a question for Kiran, but from my point of view, I'm really happy with the staff that we have. And I think it's an area that we have to continue to work on, to improve, to keep raising the level of coaching in Nepali football.
Kiran, I have a question for Kiran. Kiran, you had a pre-season with Bangladesh.
Of course, there was no full squad, you know, when we play against them. Most of the Boston team players are not there with the national team, and but it was a nice match and it was a nice test as well for a police team. And personally, if I had to rate to Bangladesh team without Hamza, I don't want to rate, but yes, of course, they are ready for match, I think, and they prepare well. But for me also, we love to see Hamza in this too friendly, you know. To be honest, we all Nepalese football fans also really want to see him. And we love to see him in our stadium, who has big name. But unfortunately, he's busy schedule. He's not able to play here against with us, but it's okay. But I don't want to keep now rate, but of course, when we play each other, you know, they have always good side, and when we face each other, always competitive. So I don't want to say like 10 out of 5, 8, 9, but I always respect to Bangladesh. They have a solid team, and I'm sure it's going to be really, really interesting match.
Yeah, okay, please.
You are going to play in the Dasara after 2 long years. So these 2 matches is very special for you and your team, because you return to your home after 2 years.
Yes, of course, it's really, really important. Since it's been almost 2 years, we are not able to play in our home matches in our stadium. It was really, really bad and sad moment for us. And but after 2 years, we are resuming back to we are getting a chance to play in our home these 2 matches. It's really important, and it's a really good news for our Nepalese football fan as well. So I always love to play in our stadium, and tomorrow I wish the whole Nepalese football fan will be there to supporting us, and we will enjoy together.
Sorry.
Of course, because more than 2 years on the day, league no. Of course, league is very important example. League हुनुपर्छ चाँडै नै अब अनाउन्समेन्टहरू पनि न्युजहरू देखिरहेको छु चाँडै नै हुन्छ भन्ने मलाई लागेको छ होस् भने सबैजना मिलेर सकारात्मक रूपमा अगाडि बढ्यो भने सायद एनिथिङ इज पोसिबल हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ र चाँडै नै ए डिभिजन लिग होस् र जति पनि अहिले प्लेयरहरूले खेल्नु पाएको छैन लिग खेल्नु पाओस् भनेर विस एन्ड अफ कोर्स नेसनल टिमको लागि पनि एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट हुन्छ प्लेयर स्काउटिङदेखि लिएर कोचलाई एकदमै गाह्रो हुन्छ नयाँ प्लेयरहरू पाउनको लागि पनि सो लिग भयो भने हामी धेरै ट्यालेन्टहरू पनि पाउन सक्छौँ ए डिभिजनबाट गाउँबाट जिल्लाबाट एउटा प्लेयरहरू आएर एउटा काठमाडौँमा लिगमा देख्दाखेरि एउटा ट्यालेन्टहरू हामीले स्काउटिङ गर्न पाउँछौँ र नेसनल टिमको लागि पनि एउटा स्ट्रङ बनाउनको लागि पनि सजिलो हुन्छ सो league is obviously important, heart of development of Nepalese football. So I wish as captain, चाँडै league होस् सबैजना मिलेर league गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने मेरो चाहिँ चाहना र शुभकामना।
तपाईँको U17 देखिको सहकर्मी भरतवासले चाहिँ सन्यासको निर्णय लिनु भएको छ। यो निर्णयलाई चाहिँ तपाईँ कसरी लिनु भएको छ एज क्याप्टेन, एज अ फ्रेन्ड, एज अ सहकर्मी?
Of course, अब सबैजनाको टाइम आउँछ। आई थिङ्क भारतको एउटा राइट टाइम जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई। एज अ प्लेयर भइसकेपछि 60 इयर्ससम्म खेल्छु भन्ने पनि हुँदैन। आई थिङ्क हिज राइट टाइम अहिले जस्तो लाग्छ। अनि मैले पनि त्यही गरेर डिसाइड लिएको जस्तो लाग्छ डिसिजन। अफकोर्स फिलिङ रियली स्याड होइन, एउटा यत्रो लामो करियरमा खेलेपछि एउटा फुटबल छोड्ने बेलामाको मुमेन्ट भनेको एकदमै मलाई नराम्रो लाग्ने मोमेन्ट हो एन्ड so sad for him, but realisticमा भन्नुपर्दा at the end career end गर्नुपर्छ football career. So I'm so happy for him, and I would like to thank to him because of it's been almost 17-18 years उसले एउटा national teamलाई नेपाली national football teamलाई सर्भ गरेको छ. Apologize. So it's okay. जुन उसले एउटा कन्ट्रीलाई कन्ट्रिब्युट गरेको छ यति लङ टाइमसम्म. He's a good guy. Of course उसले यो कन्ट्रिब्युट गरेको नेपाली फुटबललाई अनफर्गेटेबल नै हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ. जति पनि हामीले एप्रिसिएसन गरेको मैले मात्रै एप्रिसिएसन गरेर हुँदैन, यो चिजहरू गभर्मेन्ट फेडरेसनले एप्रिसिएसन गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ. सो वान डे आई थिङ्क आफ्टर दिस अनाउन्समेन्ट गभर्मेन्टबाट चाहे फेडरेसनबाट एउटा उहाँलाई बहुत खर्चले राम्रो एप्रिसिएसन गरिदियो भने he will be happy also, and हामी पनि एउटा खुसी हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ.
सुभाष लास्ट
किनभने अब मास्टर डोलीले चाहिँ 10-15 2 वर्ष भइसकेको छ. तर हामीले अर्को महिना हामीले जुन क्वालिफायरको म्याच छ त्यहाँ चाहिँ खेल्न पाइरहेको छौँ. त्यो कम्पिटेटिभ म्याचहरू चाहिँ होम ग्राउन्डमा नखेल्दा जस्तो हामीले तपाईँहरूको 2010-12मा चाहिँ जोर्डनसँग नखेलेको त्यो कम्पिटेटिभ म्याच चाहिँ खेल्न नपाउँदा चाहिँ घाटा चाहिँ कति भइरहेको छ टिमलाई त्यो?
अफकोर्स एकदमै घाटा लाग्छ. एन्ड मैले भने जहिले पनि मलाई चाहिँ वान अफ द बेस्ट स्टेडियम मलाई कहाँ खेल्दाखेरि म तपाईँको बेस्ट मोमेन्ट बेस्ट स्टेडियम भन्दाखेरि जहिले पनि दर्शक स्टेडियम नै भन्छु. अनि 2 वर्ष भयो नेसनल टिमको गेम हामीले अफिसियली म्याच हाम्रो रङ्गशालामा होम म्याच खेल्न नपाएको. गएको युएन फर्स्ट म्याच मलेसियासँग खेल्नुको लागि पनि मैले ट्राई गरेको थिएँ. पर्सनली पनि सामान्य प्रधानमन्त्रीज्यूसँग गएर भेटेको पनि थिएँ, तर पनि त्यो पनि भएन. एन्ड अहिले जुन यो ब्याक टु ब्याक हामीले अब फेरि भियतनाम मलेसियासँग अरू म्याच खेल्नु पाउँदा न्युजले एकदमै दुःख लागेको छ. अफकोर्स एउटा कम्पिटेटिभ म्याच एउटा एगेन्स्ट बिग टिमसँग खेल्दाखेरि आफ्नो होममा खेल्नु पाउँदाखेरि अभियसली एउटा प्लेयरलाई बुस्ट एउटा मोटिभेसन एन्ड फ्यानहरूले एउटा 12 म्यान सपोर्ट गर्दाखेरिको एउटा प्लेयर्सलाई अर्कै फिल हुन्छ. पर्सनली भन्दाखेरि मलाई त नेपालमा खेल्दाखेरि फ्यान्सहरूको अगाडि गुजबम्प नै आउँछ. सो अभियसली घाटा छ, किनकि एउटा आफ्नो होममा एउटा फ्यान्स अनि सपोर्टर सबैको सपोर्ट पाएर खेल्नु र अवे म्याच खेल्नु पाउँदाखेरि एउटा कम्पिटेटिभ टिमसँग निकै नै गाह्रो हुन्छ. तपाईँले भनिहाल्नुभयो जोर्डनसँग हामीले अवे म्याचमा एउटा वर्स्ट एउटा लस गरेको थियौँ र होम म्याचमा 1-1 ड्र गर्दाखेरि एउटा न्युज चाहिँ अलरेडी छ, त्यहाँ देख्न सकिन्छ कति डिफ्रेन्सेस हुन्छ होम एन्ड अवे म्याच भनेर. सो जुन चाहिँ एउटा अब हामीले 2टा ब्याक टु ब्याक कम्पिटेटिभ म्याच गुमाउनु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ एकदमै दुःख लागेको रहेछ. र यो चिजहरूलाई चाहिँ आउने दिनमा सम्बन्धित निकायहरूले चाहिँ एउटा यो प्रब्लमको सल्टाउ चाहिँ गरिदिनुहुन्छ भन्ने मलाई विश्वास लागेको छ. किनकि हामीसँग एउटै मात्रै स्टेडियम छ. अब मैले भने आउने 3 इयर्समा पनि आई डोन्ट थिङ्क सो मलाई चाहिँ अर्को स्टेडियम बन्छ भन्ने चाहिँ म बिलिभ गर्दिनँ. सो तर यो चिजलाई इम्पोसिबल भन्ने केही पनि छैन. चाह्यो यस चाँडो पनि हुन्छ, गरेर देखाएको पनि छ. सो सम्बन्धित निकायहरूलाई चाहिँ म यही भन्न चाहन्छु कि आउने दिनहरूमा चाहिँ आउने जेनेरेसनहरूले हाम्रो जेनेरेसन त सकिन्छ होला स्टेडियम बन्द भन्दैन, आउने जेनेरेसनहरूले चाहिँ एउटा हाम्रो नेपालमै कम्पिटेटिभ म्याच ठुलो म्याचहरू चाहिँ अफिसियली एएफसीको म्याचहरू चाहिँ नेपालमै गर्नु सकौँ र यही हो मेरो विस.
Thank you. Thank you everyone.
It's good they ask you more questions.
you.